Hello, I am Jessica Fox, the founder of Florida Virtual Bookkeeper, and I love efficiency and automation. So I am very excited to share with you one of the things that I absolutely love about Pixie, and it revolutionized how I get my monthly bookkeeping work done. That is the power of custom fields. You can create as many custom fields as you want in Pixie to suit the specific needs of your clients and the services that you need. Recently, I am even blown away by the fact that I can now group those custom fields so that I can have things organized in groups. They are expanded or collapsed as needed, and it keeps my client's details page pretty organized so that it's not overwhelming to look at. But it doesn't stop here. I am not only using these fields to know at a glance the details for my client, but I am also using them to automate and have customized tasks for each of my clients while using just one task template. Before that, whenever I had a different type of client or a different scope of service, I needed to create a customized checklist for that client. It worked, but it meant anytime I wanted to make an improvement or tweak my list, I had to update multiple versions. Not anymore. With the power of the placeholders, I am able to have the information in these fields automatically update the task template for that specific client. So the way that this looks is like this. This is a standard monthly bookkeeping checklist, and as I am doing the work, it's filling in the information that I need to see at a glance for each client. Before that, I used to have a checklist in one screen, the client's detail in another screen, and then I needed to have their books open. This saves me some bouncing around. I no longer skip details, forget notes. It makes it easier for my staff to know exactly what they need to know for the specific file that they are working on. For example, this information here, this is automatically filled in based on the custom field, and I can bold it, I can highlight it so it really jumps out, it will not be skipped, and as I am going through the work, I can see the details that make it relevant for this specific client. This will change if I am doing the books for another client. I also love the fact that there are custom field types that are yes or no. This makes it so that if I have clients with different scopes of services, I can still use the same template. For example, when I go to accounts receivable, based on the scope of service for that client, if AR is yes, I know that I need to complete these steps. If AR is no, then I can just mark this done and move on with the rest of the project. Now, you're probably wanting to know, this is great, how do I do this? Well, you will need to go into settings and set up your client field. First, I will encourage you to reflect on what type of groups you would like your custom fields in and set those up first. So right next to it, you can click on custom field groups. I have two to start. As I continue using the app, I'll likely create more. This is just a suggestion. You make what you think will work best for your business. So once you have these groups configured, then you can create all of the client fields that you want. Think of any information that you need to have at your fingertips when you're doing the client work. Do you need what their tax registration number is? You can create a field for that. Do you need to know what banking institutions they use? You can create a custom field for that. Do they have specific nuances on how the work is done? Definitely create a custom field for that. As you create them, you can then assign them to the different groups, and once you're satisfied, you can save them, and then you can go to your clients and fill in the information. So you can do this right here from the client details screen. Or if you have lots of clients already set up, I encourage you to explore doing this in batch via the import feature. Once these fields are configured for your client, then I encourage you to look at your task templates and add the fields. So you can create a template from scratch, or you can take one that you are already using and edit it And in the instructions section, you can add all of the fields that you have created. You will do that by placing the cursor wherever you need the field to be, and then going to the placeholder section. In here, you will have a variety of options available, and you will find all of the fields that you have created. So that way, when you select that, it creates the placeholder for it right here. And you can then decide if you want to make it stand out. You have the option to make it bold, highlight it, change the font color, whatever works for you. Add the fields everywhere that you like in your task template, everywhere that you will normally need to either remember something or look for it elsewhere. That is a good candidate for a custom field placeholder. Once you're satisfied, save the template, and when you add it to your clients, it will automatically fill in their details. I hope that you find this as exciting as I do, and I look forward to knowing how you take the power of custom fields and make it work for your firm. Have a great day.